Earlier, we talked about the loss of Kobe Bryant and the latest on the investigation, but now let's talk about what our children are feeling, especially about the loss of Bryant, but also his 13-year-old daughter. And joining us now in the green room, a local grief counselor, Veronica Sites. Thanks so much for coming over to visit with us about this. We were chatting earlier, and I think as a parent, even I was taken a little bit aback by how much my teenager was feeling this, not just because of the loss of Kobe, but especially about the loss of his teenage daughter and the other middle school girls that were on that helicopter. You're not surprised by that?
I'm not surprised at all.
As a parent, I want to think, well, you didn't know them, but you were telling me that they really feel that they do.
There is a connection, especially when handheld devices are a big part of their world. So there's a lot of, footage, whether it's social media or whatever exposure they have, YouTube videos. They get to know people vicariously. Therefore, when something like this happens, the tragedy is the iconic death of Kobe. The frailty, the human frailty that happens in death is an awareness of personal vulnerability.
One of my coworkers said a friend shared this picture. I want to put it up so we can see it, of her 6-year-old Logan. And she shared this photo of him. As a parent, that just makes your heart break. This is a 6-year-old reacting to this loss. Our instinct is to want to protect them, to comfort them. What do we do?
Nurture nature is going to kick in. We want to protect and defend. One of the things that the child has to their greatest advantage is when that human frailty comes face to face with vulnerability, is realizing as an adult, we have a logical ability, because our brain is fully formed, to see things in a different perspective.
These kids are feeling this intensely. As a parent, we don't want to minimize what they're feeling. No. So how do we fight that urge to fix it? What do we say to our kids?
Well, one, we've got to be very real about what's happening. We cannot fix a grief. There is a heartache. For many children, it's the very first time they've had a heartache of this nature. In the after effect of it, emotions are very common, and we need to remember that we cannot fix what needs to be healed. So providing safety, a safe place for the child to express their feelings, have the comfort of arms around them. Age appropriate, teenagers may want to withdraw, but they need the permission to
feel what they're feeling,
express, and to return and say, hey, it's okay not to be okay, but we're going to get through this to an okay place together.
We put up a few things for parents to remember, things that we've been talking about. I know my 14-year-old was just undone, and you were saying that it shows that they feel empathy for others, and that's a good thing. So, Veronica Seitz, thank you so much for coming in and for sharing some insight with our parents, and we'll be right back. Ken?
Yeah, Robbie, thank you very much. Such an important conversation that, without a doubt, so many families are happening right now. We should also let you know, folks, we just got late word that the Lakers have postponed their game with the Clippers. It was supposed to take place tomorrow. They have postponed that now to a later date down the road.